So what's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. So the Indianapolis Colts just played the Eagles. Yeah, sorry guys, we had to lose that one by 1 point. 1 point. Yeah, the Indianapolis Colts had to lose it. We were up most of the game, but then we just had to lose the game. But so today I'm gonna be talking about Colts and Eagles maybe a little bit. Just some news in the Colts and just NFL kind of stuff. So yeah, let's dive into it. So the Eagles won 17-16. Sadly, we had to lose to them by 1 point. Yeah, that was not the best. I was kind of mad after that game, but you know, maybe it'll be a good thing if we lose a lot of games so we get a good quarterback. But next week we will be heading into playing the Steelers. So the sad thing about that game is it'll be at 8:15. Yeah, it's kind of late. Sorry, Thanksgiving Day people. It's not going to be on Thanksgiving. It's not a Thursday game. Sorry. My mom just walked in the room. So we're going to be playing the Steelers, not on Thanksgiving Day. Yeah, so we'll be playing them at 8:15, kind of late on Sunday. Don't really know if I'm going to be able to watch the game because it's kind of late. But so going into that game, the Steelers are 3-7, 3 wins, 7 losses, and going into that game will be 4-6-1. Yeah, so also some news. Darius Leonard, sadly, well, Shaquille Leonard, if I don't know, people would maybe get mad at me if I didn't say his name right. I don't know. I'd like to call him Darius, but maybe he changed his name or something. I don't know. You guys can look into it. Put it down in the comments why he changed his name, or like why he wants to go by Shaquille. Or I don't know. Maybe it's just a joke. Who knows? But he won't play the rest of the season. So that's kind of sad. Darius Leonard, obviously the guy that gets a lot of fumbles, gets turnovers, gets the offense back the ball. That kind of a guy. Like when the running back's running or somebody has the ball, he'll like pop it out of their hands. But sadly, for the rest of the season, he'll be out. I'm pretty sure it's his back. He got like a couple surgeries. I don't really know, but I think he got like a back surgery and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's so I guess he won't be playing the rest of the season. But also the Steelers, they recently just played the Bengals, and they lost 37-30. The Bengals, I mean, obviously just beat the Steelers, but I don't even know if they're a Super Bowl team anymore. I mean, they still could be. They could hit the playoffs and go to the top, but I don't really know. They're not playing like the Eagles, like that are like 8-9-1 now because they beat us, sadly. But I mean, if we can get a good quarterback next year, I mean, yeah, I was talking to my youth group leader, and he was like, it was so close, and I'm glad they could like lose the game or something like that, because he really wants us to like tank and get a good quarterback. But you know, my question for you guys is if we didn't tank and we like, I don't know, we got like maybe like a 15 pick, do you think our general manager Chris Ballard would pull the gun out and trade up for a top 5 quarterback? Bryce Young, Will Levis, C.J. Stroud? I mean, or is he just gonna wait there and just get like, I don't know, an offensive lineman or not a quarterback? But you know, we've been in the era of not having a people refer to it as band-aiding. We band-aided the quarterback position for a while, a lot of years, you know. We tried out a couple years ago as Jacoby Brissett. Now he plays for the Browns. Phillip Rivers, Carson Wentz, then Matt Ryan. You know, yeah, so we're not. I mean, Carson Wentz didn't really work out. I mean, he wasn't the worst, but I don't know. He just didn't get us where this team was. Maybe if Jeff Saturday was coaching, then we could get somewhere else. But who really knows? But back to my question: do you think Chris Ballard would trade up and get a top 5 pick? Would he give up, I don't know, a first next year and a first the year after that for our top 5 pick? I don't know. What do you guys think? Be vocal in the comments. I haven't really seen many people, a lot of comments, but maybe that's because not a lot of people are viewing my videos. But, if you're watching this, just drop a comment, I don't know, if you want to. I mean, it's up to you. But also some cool news, kind of going away from the Colts a little bit here. But Thanksgiving Day games. You guys might want to know some of these because, I don't know, maybe you'll be with your family or you'll just be chilling at home with the TV. So at 12:30 p.m., the Bills will play the Lions. So I think I could guess who could win that game. The Bills. So that's at 12:30. There's 2 other games. There's one game at 4:30. The Giants will play the Cowboys. The Cowboys, they just blew out the Vikings, I think it was. It was like some crazy thing. It was like 40-3. They beat the Vikings. So, I mean, drop it in the comments. Who do you think will win, the Cowboys or the Giants? The Giants, honestly, you guys might have not been following up, but they've only lost 1-2 games. I don't know. They've been better this year, Also, I know this is kind of away from it, but OBJ, he still hasn't signed with the team. He's still a free agent. So, I mean, the Colts could maybe pick him up. I don't really think we need one. We got Paris Campbell, Michael Pittman Jr., and Alec Pierce. I don't necessarily think we need him. I heard, I don't know, don't quote me on this, but then he might go back to the Giants or I forget the other team, but I just remember that he said I don't know if he said it or something, but it was just some news, maybe just to get your attention or something. But yeah, so also I heard that he might sign with the team after Thanksgiving. I mean, who really knows? That's a notification or something like that I got. Yeah, it could just be completely wrong or something, but I don't know. Also, the last game, it will be at 8:20. The Patriots will play the Vikings. So those are all the games. Bills versus Lions at 12:30, Giants versus Cowboys at 4:30, and Patriots versus Vikings at 8:20. So those are the games that Thanksgiving Thursday football will have. Those 3 games. Yeah, so that's what will be on Thanksgiving. I don't know, just some cool news that you guys might want to know. Be cool and informational. Also, our running back room, Jonathan Taylor, he only got 84 yards this game, but the game before that, he rushed for 147 yards. So yeah, I honestly think he did have a ankle injury, I think, but honestly, I think he can get back on the track that he was on before his ankle injury. So, also, Zach Moss, I made a video about him earlier. I don't remember which video it was, but if you've been caught up and up to date, then you probably watched that. So Zach Moss, you guys can go watch that about how I talked about him in the earlier, how we traded him for Nyheim Hines. And I think we got a third out of that too, a third-round draft pick. So Zach Moss, he only got 2 rushes. It was cool to see him out there, though, today. He got 7 yards. So I think one of those rushes was he didn't get anything. And then the other rush that he got 7 yards. I noticed him as a power back. I'm thinking maybe he could help, sub out JT for some reps, to get JT more fueled up and ready, so he doesn't have to be playing every single snap. I don't know if I saw Deion Jackson out there much. Not very sure about that. But the Colts. I mean, what do you guys think? Put it in the comments. I know I've been talking a lot about the comments. If you don't want to put in your stuff in the comments, then don't do it. It's up to you. But do you guys think they could be a playoff team? I don't know. Put it in the comments. I want to know. Also, my last video I was talking about how I like the requirements that I need to get like a live stream on my mobile device, because I'm using my phone right now. And one of the requirements was like get 50 subs to go live stream. So it'd be cool if I could I don't know, get 50 subs. I don't know. But thank you for the 27 subscribers, I think it is, that I have. Thanks for tuning on, guys. Thanks for being here. And yeah, have a great day. Go Colts.